Bobby D and picked up by Roundfield, and Hayes rebounds for Dick Mott. Hubie Brown watching on. Dandridge comes up to the top of the circle, goes low to E. For Sonics against the Phoenix Suns, that is going to be a dynamite series. Henderson on the bounce past the Big E, who is red hot right now. Even though Jerry Colangelo of the Phoenix Suns was on his doorstep at midnight. It came to Phoenix, Atlanta. Atlanta so happy it went this way. Hayes rolls one in over Roundfield that time. 12 points for Elvin Hayes. First period, he is 6 of 8 in Game 7. Period. Wright brings it down now for the world champions in Dick Motta. Hayes breaks free of his man. They were trying to deny him the ball. Tom McMillan overplaying him, and Hayes simply rolled to the hoop. 14 for E here in the first half. He snaps out on the defense with the steal. Armand Hill cuts him off. Cup check. High bounce and knocked up and in by the E. Just too much spin, but McMillan almost had the tap. Howard looks in now, goes to the Big E. Tommy is there with a hand, and the Big E comes up over the top. 18 for Elvin Hayes, first half. Some instructions. Rollins will take Hayes as they switch, and at no time has any team downfield will spin on Unseld. High off the glass, a foul underneath as Hayes was maneuvering for rebound position.
86% from the free throw line, which is very high for Elvin.
20. Hundley will talk to Billy Cunningham of the 76ers at halftime. Johnson missing the layup. Elvin Hayes now Unseld to Drew, who comes up firing on Dandridge. Yanked down by Hayes.
Players not quite as loose and free out there now, Brett. It's getting down to the serious time.
Hayes rolled free as they were trying to deny him the ball. He scored 37 times this year, and the Bullets won 28 of those games. Revive that team, it'll be Sloan. That ball club will come out playing with fire, rest assured of that. Sloan didn't know any other way. Elvin Hayes with a strong move. To another rebound.
And Hawes has been the leading rebounder for Atlanta in this series, and he's another underrated basketball player.
Hill worked beautifully down the baseline and then missed the shot.
That was a great block that time. He came over and actually blocked that one, Brent. Super play. He's doing everything out here this afternoon.
You can see McMillan, Rick fronting him, denying him. Look at Tom out in front. He rolls in behind, and there's the weak.
Elvin didn't have a chance. Here's the previous play right there. The drive in, the great block by Elvin.
Hawks are up by a point, make it Tom. Here's Chenier. He got more ink than the president over this weekend in Washington. Washington Post was full of stories. He picks it up.
Elvin having an incredible game here, Brent. He was in the right place at the right time.
Ballard gives it to West, who comes out high, and Hawes with those arms up. West, the smallest starting center in the league at 6'7". Goes to the Big E on the turnaround shot. He's done it again. That's 31 points for the Big E. It's come alive. Larry Wright is checked in. Johnson is on him. Hayes puts it down, misses, goes back after it. 2 shots. He won't miss that second time. Furlow comes inside the bigger man. He's off. Misfired. Pulled down by the Big E, who's doing it all. Through now. Putting it on the floor against Bobby Dandridge. Hawks badly need a basket this trip. Down the middle comes Wright on the penetration. He shut it up. And Elvin Hayes with 35 in Game 7. He goes to the other side. Really broke down to one-on-one that time. Taken down by Hayes. They came early. Hayes getting in behind Roundfield. Bullets is his host today. He took the helicopter. And I don't know how to spell the word quit. And here he is, Furlow. And Hayes is there with that wingspan saying, go ahead, little fella. And there's that rebound. This arena for the arrival of the President of the United States. And on the loose ball, it's Eddie Johnson, but Dandridge is back. They don't want to give him easy shots, and it was Hayes coming over. What an afternoon the Big E has turned in.
On a fast break opportunity, and watch the Big E come out right there with great timing. The double clutch hurt Eddie Johnson, and the Big E knocks it away. Bobby Dandridge goes down the other end and scores.
There it is, the fourth period. Dandridge and Hayes have 22 with the Bullets 24 points in this quarter. Hitting each member of Hubie Brown's Atlanta It's been that kind of series. 100-94 is the final score. The Chevrolet Most Valuable Player Award goes to Elvin Hayes, and Rick Berry has given you all the reasons why. The Chevrolet $1,000 scholarship will be awarded to Houston on behalf of the Big E, who never turned in a better game from beginning to end than he did this afternoon. 39 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks.